Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. I'm the video channel producer, you can call me PD, and today we're checking out Retrofuture by Triple H. But before we actually get into the reaction, I just want to say this video is brought to you by Patreon. Patreon is the best way to support me and this channel. I'm officially going full-time, so I rely on this very much, your guys' support to keep myself alive and keep this channel alive. So if you want to support me, go to patreon.com/formoftherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to reaction videos just like this and more. Now, let's get into the reaction. This is your form of therapy. Ooh. This bass line already, I have high expectations. Is this the Cha-Cha slide? Okay. So they're delinquents again. Oh, hold on. That main hook, that instrument, that's a sample from something. I've heard it before. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. So they're delinquents again, and they took over some rich person's house. Oh my god. Lee Hui and Hyuna in one video is just too much. It's too much hotness. Was that a golden shit? Oh my god. Interesting, the main hook of this song technically doesn't make sense. Retrofuture, that's an oxymoron. Wow, whoever directed this music video was on some sort of drugs. This is wild. Oh. I feel like I should be looking at Hyuna, but for some reason, Hui with wet hair is super hot. I've actually never noticed him. I was all about Edon. He looks really good with the black shirt and the wet hair. What a very interesting set setup right here. They've got a revolving mattress setup in water in like an empty slate box. That was weird. They're weird in a great way. It's fun, and although it is a bit of an oxymoron, retrofuture, that kind of doesn't make sense. The technical definition of retro is a style of the past. It's a style from the past. So you can't technically be retro until it's happened and it's past, you know? But retrofuture, that kind of doesn't make sense, but at the same time, who cares, you know? Or maybe it means, like, as we're going forward in, you know, like right now in the K-pop music industry, we're constantly just sampling stuff from the 90s and the 80s and this retro concept. And so maybe that's the future. Maybe the future is retro. Maybe the future is not innovation. Maybe the future is just recycling retro stuff. I don't know if that was necessarily the long message they had with this song, but the style here reminds me a lot of somewhere between the 80s and the 90s, sort of that revolution of the new wave synth pop concept. There was a sampling in here. First of all, I swear to God, I heard MC, whatever his name is, that does the Cha-Cha Slide song. I swear to God, I heard a sampling in the beginning of the song. And then throughout the rest of the song, the main track, that warbly trance type sound where it goes like I've heard that before. I know I've heard that before. I've heard that all my life growing up. I don't remember what it's from. It's gotta be from a new wave or a funk pop type song, but I've heard it before. So a lot of this I think is heavily sampled. That said, musically it's very interesting. It doesn't follow, I feel like, conventional song standards, you know. I felt like Edom's rapping was very interesting, but I feel like Hyuna didn't have much to do here. I felt like Edon and Hui got a lot of attention, or maybe that's just what I remember and that's what I took a lot away from, but I kind of wish that Hyuna had a bigger role in this song. Again, I'll have to re-listen to it, but yeah, I did like this. The video production was super cool. It was super zany. It was wild, you know. It was definitely of its time, so I really enjoyed that. However, I still think 365 Fresh is better. That's my personal taste. I think 365 Fresh is just catchier. This song, albeit being a good song, is not exactly up my alley in terms of catchiness. Like, I feel like this is more driven by style. This is more driven by singing, you know. This is less about the actual catchy pop tune. And as you guys know, I'm more of a basic bitch, so 365 Fresh is a much better song for me, but I do like this as well, and I am excited to check out the rest of this EP, which I believe is only 2 other songs. I think there's only 4 songs on this EP, and one of them's an instrumental, so I think there's 2 other songs to check out, so I'll probably do a listening party for that. But this was artistically such a gratifying music video. This was such an interesting song to actually have, especially in K-pop when so many songs are sort of molding together and everything sounds a little bit of the same. It's always great, even if it's not like the catchiest song in the world, it's always great to see a group do something different. So I really appreciate it for that. Anyways, guys, what did you think about Retrofuture by Triple H? How does it compare to 365 Fresh? Which do you like better? Let me know in the comments below. Also, thank you to our monthly groupies. We cannot do this without you guys. If you want to support me and this channel, go to patreon.com/formatherapy, and for as little as $2 a month, you can support me and this channel and get early access to reaction videos just like this. However, if you can't support me monetarily, go ahead and click like down below right here. Go ahead and click subscribe up here, and go ahead and watch all my other videos over here.